Is this thing working? Okay. So, success, defining it. Great question. I think about this a ton, and I have for over the decades. You may or may not know, I work in some capacity and or observe, probably 10,000 tattooers, over the last 25 years. I've watched careers, go through the full arc. Dozens, hundreds, and thousands of careers go through their arcs, the roller coasters. Some people can get it. Some people never can get it. Some people can get it and lose it right away. Some people can keep it for a couple of years. One thing's for sure, if you get success without clearly defining it, it's bound to be fleeting, right? So, as I'm kind of a precise programmer type in nature, right? So I did go to the definition of success. It does technically mean the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. It's a noun, right? There is a thin line between success and failure, okay? So in some ways, we're not really even arguing over the definition of success, but what our goals are really. Now, there is a second definition, the attainment of fame, wealth, and social status. Hard work is owed more to success. Sorry, success is owed more to hard work than luck, right? In any event, language is here to serve us, so let's do with it as we will. But like I said, part of it, why it's so important is, it's really easy to be successful without sustaining it. What's the quote? Okay, so the quote here is, success is not owned, it is rented. And the rent is due every day. I don't know who made that up, but maybe someone here does. Anyways, I added, and the rent goes up with inflation or at the whims of our metaphorical landlord, right? But the point is here, tattooing allows you all of the success that you could possibly imagine. It also tests all of your weaknesses. But because you are enabling your clients to become who they want to be, sacred, shamanic, then yes, it means that you can achieve anything that you want to, so you need to be very clear about it. And again, doing this without your clarity over your mission, over your values, over your purpose, goals, almost inevitably means it's going to go away. You collect a bunch of people, they do cool stuff, but they're not in alignment. Alignment's like an executive level term. Like I said, though, I've collected and watched tons of people collect, artists that come together, they kill it, but they just have different goals, no harm, no foul, right? 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years in, you realize that some people's version of success is to, get out of work and, go to the mall and buy sneakers. Other people's version of success is to go to the strip club, and other people just want to spend time with their family. Other people want to travel the world, Again, the issue really becomes not in that people have different goals, but not knowing what yours is and or being in alignment with a group of people who are, right? And it's one of the main reasons why some shops will come and go and others stay. We all know shops that come and go, and we all know shops that have stuck around. In any event, I'm going to try to answer the question here. This is long-winded, and I tend to err on the side of precision, so I'm going to answer this as intended, right? Business-wise, I define success by how much we could afford to give back. We do this through benefits and coordinating benefits. I went through years of being pretty successful with this. My businesses have given tremendous amounts of money back. Then I went through, last 3 or 4 years of utter failure, both in this regards and in other regards. But I've been working my ass off, and I'm now just about to the point where I'm stable. We did get together a trunk critique benefit with an original Robert Hernandez painting, which was pretty awesome. I think we raised $2,400 a couple months ago. We now have prints of that available, so that's going to become an ongoing benefit. And then my business classes are going to use benefit as an example for the tools that we're using. So, I'm getting back to it. But yeah, I think it's imperative that people define clearly their mission, their values, their definitions of success. Because, again, if you don't, then it's hard for you to figure out exactly what it is or how to make decisions. It's really easy. When you have this all laid out, when something's popping up, okay, is this going to help me with my mission and values? Is this going to help me succeed with it, right? In any event, in the metaphorical sense, right? If I could get through this life, of course, with my friends, family, and others, thinking about the positive things with love, that would be amazing. Ultimately, I'll be satisfied if I don't, if my last thoughts aren't, oh shit, that was dumb. I don't know how much more I could personally ask for, but in any event, cheers, thanks for making it this far if you have, and yeah, I hope you achieve your success. If there's anything I could do to help, let me know.